I'm King Jasolokere. So right on this video, what I'm about to show you in this video, I want to show you how you can reach out to your customers or your subscribers with their main match. That is, maybe you have about 50 customers that you want to send out the same email message to. You don't need to make use of paid CRM platform. You can make use of Gmail. So I'm going to show you how you can make use of Gmail to send out bulk SMS message that we also match together with their first name or with their last name. So maybe you want to send out to Sylvester and you want to send out to Matthew. So you want to send the same messages to these people, tagging their name with it, tagging their first name or their last name together with it, with just one click of a button. So that's what I want to show you in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel not to miss the next video. Like this video, comment, and let me hear from you. So let's get started into it and let me show you. So let's get started. Let me show you right from my computer how you can get this done. First of all, you go on Google. So you go on Google, just go on Google and make a search for Mimage. Mimage. I will show you how you are going to make use of your Gmail to send out the message. So the next thing is that open your Gmail, open the Gmail accounts you want to use to send out these messages to your subscribers, to your large audience. So you should have a spreadsheet. If you don't have a spreadsheet on your laptop, you can easily go to check from Gmail, make use of Gmail spreadsheet. So actually we don't need this one for now. You don't need this one this way. Go to Google, search for Mimage, and take your scroll to where you can find developers.google.com. So click on this. Once you click on this, it's going to link up with your Gmail that you have right on that browser. So make sure it's the Gmail account that you want to use to send out the messages to your subscribers or to your customers that you have their data already in your database. So what next is that once you scroll down, click on here, make a copy. Once you click on make a copy, it shows that okay, it's telling us that would you like to make a copy of Gmail or Sheets Mimage. Then you allow that to make a copy for that. So let's allow it to load and then we continue. Boom, you have it this way. You have another spreadsheet this way. So for this row, maybe you have more than 10 customers that you want to send out messages to. You can increase it from this thing, make the list to be up to 1000. So I will be making use of just 20, just 20. So on this column we have different kind of column here. You can delete any of it that you don't want. You can leave any of it that you want. So what you need to do, you can take this off, take this off, take this column, take this from here and delete the column from here. Don't delete this, don't delete the email sent. So for your description, you can delete it, you can leave the description if you have a description that you want to input that way, but let me just delete it off. So we are left with first name, last name, recipient, then email sent. So from here I will be making use of I think I have about 2 other email addresses here. So let's just copy. You can let me make it type in here. So I want to send out to these email addresses that I'm opening. I want to copy the email address so that we can check together how the email, how your customers will receive the mail message. So I'll copy that, then let me paste here. So let's pick this next one. I want to send out to this email. So you will see how your customers or how your subscribers will get the email messages, which will be tagged together with their names. It's gonna be tagged with their first name or their last name. Anyhow you want it, you get it done. Once you do it exactly the way I'm doing it now, you will get the same results. So just copy it here. Good. So back here, you can expand this, you can do all sorts of things. So first name, I want to make this one Ari. Last name, I can just make it Ari Paul, or just make it Paul. So for this Jane, K-Paul, you can make this one K-Paul. I can choose Austin for this. So for this recipient email, you can document as much as possible. If you have the database already, you can document as much as possible. So let's copy this second person. So copy it, paste it. So for this image sent, leave it the way it is now. So what we now do is that go back to your Gmail account, reload, make sure it's the very one that you want to use to send out the messages, so you won't lose it. So okay, let's go. Okay, so after that, what next is that you need to make a draft. Let me show you how we are going to make this draft. So it's telling us that who are you sending the messages to. What we now do is that we need to make use of a little coding here. You just have to do the bracket that way, come to the recipient. You can make a copy of it like this. Instead of you typing it, you make a copy of it, then click it again, go back to your email, boom, for this. Then for the subject, you can make a subject, just write the subject. Now your success begins. So you can just write anything there as your subject based on how you want to present your email to your subscribers or your customers. So you can write hello, you can write dear, anyone you want it, dear. Then you put this, you go back to your spreadsheet. Maybe you want the messages to match together with their first name, so we are going to make use of the first name exactly the way it is being spelled. So the uppercase should be for uppercase, and then the lowercase should be for the lowercase letter. You can just put command. I can just say that, do you know I'm a freelancer working with big with small and big business owners. I am me, but So you can just you have, you know what you want to write, you know the kind of email message you want to send out to your subscribers or to your customers, how you want them to know about your products or services. You can just say thanks for reading, thanks for reading. After that, I mean, just include best regards, just include my name, Ayomide. So once you write it this way, see over here, you find this draft saved, which means that what you have written now has been saved. So it is this draft that will connect with this copy of Google Sheet over here. So what next now is that we need to merge it together. You don't need to come over here, you don't need to send, don't press send. Make sure you leave this on the screen like this, just leave it like this. So we have the names of our recipients, we have their email already. So what next is that come over here, come to May March, click on send. Once you click on send, it's going to ask you that you need to authorize this. Since this tools is a developer tools from Gmail itself, so it is safe for you to give permission to it. A script attached to this document needs your permission to run. Then click on OK. It's gonna pop up out and tell you that okay, you need to make some other connection. Then let me just click on this email which we are making use now. You can see over here. Now you're going to see a caution. It's a caution. Google hasn't verified this app. Don't worry. The app is requesting access to sensitive info in your Google account. Don't worry. Until the developer is gonna say all of this, just come over here. Don't click on back to save. You are saved already. So click on advanced and come over here, go to Gmail Sheets, May March. They say it's on sale, but don't worry, it is Gmail that recommended this. Allow it. Once you allow it, then allow it to give you successful authorization. After you have done that, don't close this. You're gonna get a message. Don't close this, just leave it the way it is. Come back here. So come here. So come over here again, click on May March, then send emails. It's going to tell you that you need to provide the subject line of the same email message that you're about to send out, which you have in your draft already. So this one says type or copy and paste the subject line of the Gmail draft. You see that you have already drafted draft message you would like to merge with. So let me paste this. It's the same thing as it is here. So go back here, click on OK. Once you click on OK, it's going to run the script together with the mail drafted. So boom, it has sent out, just giving us the sign that it has already sent out, and it's going to give you the correct time and dates which the message sent out to your subscribers. So what we need to go and check now is to check how it's delivered to them. Maybe it's matched their first name as we have already done here. So what you need to do is just that you may check your phone. If you're connected to an email, you can easily check on phone. So let's go and check the email we sent out to this email, so this Gmail account. So by we checking just one, that's okay, but we can check the two together. So let's just allow this to load. Boom, it's telling us that KJazz 942 sent a message. Now your success begins. Boom, this is excellent. So can you see that? So this is what we just achieved. Dear Harry. So it's matched together with the first name. We don't include anybody's name here when we are doing it. So boom, let's go and check the second recipient. Maybe it's matched together with the person first name too. So we will know what we have done is absolutely perfect and successful. So you can send out to lot of subscribers at once with just one click. Once you have already set up everything, you can see dear K-Paul, and this one too, dear Harry. So that is how you do it. If you want to send out to bulk people, to bulk recipients, you keep on adding their names, their recipients. If you want to add a description that you want all of them to check, you are going to include it in the column and then put the description. You have to write it, but don't forget, you must not take off this column. So that's about the training. Try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.